YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, please hit the subscribe button so you can be notified every time I post a new video. If you're interested in a private reading with me, please book online on my website at www.goldentruthtarot.com. Okay, friends, let's get started. Today I'm going to be doing your tarot reading predictions for the month of September for all you Leos. Okay, Leos, let's see what we have in store for you for the first week of September. So with the four of wheels, or the Four of Pentacles, it's traditionally called in tarot. I see that some of you have been saving for a big purchase. Maybe some of you are planning to buy a car or even buy a home or like a big investment. So you have been very careful when it comes to finances, how you're managing your finances, how you're managing your budget, your money. And now in the first week of September, it's time for you to actually spend that money. It's time for you to actually make that investment, make that big purchase. It's going to be a great time for that. Especially if you're planning on selling something, selling a home, or selling something that is maybe expensive to you. It's going to be a good time for that as well. So yeah, try to just kind of let go. Don't focus too much on the material. Don't focus too much on finances and money and all the earth things, earthly pleasures, because we have 3 pentacles or coins cards out of the 4 that we have for the month. So yeah, there is a lot of focus on finances, a lot of focus on security, on money, but try to do something that, even something small. Have fun, enjoy yourself, go out with friends, with loved ones. Try to enjoy yourself and try to help someone in need. If somebody asks you and you can afford it, try to do some good for the people around you, for people that you care for. Either give to charity or even something small. Anything helps. It's just the message is to not be so tight with money. Okay, try to be more generous during this first week. Okay, Leos, in the second week, and let me know, by the way, if you like my new studio, if you like how it looks, if it's visually pleasing. The only problem is that the table is so slippery and it's kind of difficult to like grab the cards with the nails. But besides that, everything else I do like it. It was part of my vision, part of my dream. So I do hope you enjoy it as well. Okay. So let's go back to the second week of September. With the Knight of Wheels, I see some of you might be dealing with a person that have their sun or their ascendant in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person is very hardworking, very reliable, very focused on what they want to do, their goals, their aspirations, their dreams. This is the type of person that it's never going to let you down. It's always going to provide for the family. It's always going to be there to support, especially financially. It's going to make sure that you have everything you need. It's going to make sure that he or she takes good care of their family, and they're well taken care of. Okay. But on the other hand, and they do like everything luxurious and a good life and everything expensive. They do like that part of that money can buy those things, and that status. They do enjoy that. But on the other hand, they tend to be a bit stubborn when it comes to change and anything that takes them out of their routine and their comfort. They love to just stay home, be comfortable. They don't want to change. They don't want to change where they live, or they don't want to change their routine. If they want to go somewhere, they have to plan it carefully ahead of time. They're not spontaneous. Like, for example, your Leos have that fiery energy in them. You guys love adventure. You want to go out, you want to have fun, you want to do anything exciting. But for those of you who are in a relationship with this person, on the other hand, you're like dealing with this person, and they're being very stubborn. They don't want to do anything. They want to stay home. They don't have that strong, fiery desire to live and have fun as you do on that same scale. For them, it's a lot about work and taking things slow and making sure that the finances are in check and in order. Okay. This can also come from the fact that this person might be young, because we're dealing here with a knight. So he might be young, he might be a bit immature. He or she can be either a male or a female, depending on who's watching the reading. Yeah, so they have the tendency to be a bit immature, and that's part of the stubbornness and wanting to get things done their way and be very perfectionist about how they do things. But nevertheless, this is a very positive person, a person that has really good intentions. They're very grounded, and they're gonna be there for you when you need them to. They're always gonna be there to have your back and support you in any case, in any situation, any difficulty in life. Okay. But look at you. Wow. On the third week of September, we see the Queen of Wands. By the way, I love this deck. If you're interested, I'm going to leave the link in the description box. You can purchase it on Amazon. I mean, look how gorgeous is this Queen of Wands. And this is your energy. It can be male or female, but it's that fire energy. So I see you really being in your true element in the third week of September, feeling very passionate about life, feeling very optimistic, very happy, feeling very excited, feeling strong and powerful. Even other people are going to notice that how much you're shining, like you're taking care of yourself, you're really focusing on you're focusing on yourself, you're focusing on your career, you're focusing on your looks, you're taking really good care of your looks, and yeah, this is absolutely beautiful, great week for you to be in your true power, in your true you're going to embody all those qualities of the Queen of Wands, this person that is very passionate about life, about relationships, about the future, very optimistic, a person that is very generous, giving, very passionate as well. In a way, it can also be a bit with a hot temper, or a bit impulsive or jealous. So just try to keep those aspects in check when it comes to personality wise. But everything else, I see you very in your true element and feeling your true self and really content with yourself. So that's really great. And in the fourth week with the Two of Wheels, this is upright. So I see that even though some of you might be having so many things going on at the same time, you're still able to juggle everything. You're still able to keep everything in balance. Okay. And you're still able to do it all and be successful and have everything under control, which is great. But on the other hand, look, we have the element of the ocean here, or the sea in the back, and it's not quite, there's some turbulence there, okay? And this has to do with your emotions. So for some of you might be going through some difficulties or some issues when it comes to your home or your love life, but on the outside you're pretending you're pretending to have everything under control. So you want to portray this image of this Queen of Wands, this person that is powerful, is strong, they got everything under control, nothing is wrong, there's no issues. You're kind of trying to deny the reality, or trying to keep that energy in the back burner, and not focus in your. In a way, it's a defense mechanism for some of us that we use to, when there's something that we just don't want to deal with or we don't want to confront, we focus all our energy on work or other projects. Like we spend time out of the house because we don't want to deal with a certain person or with certain people or with a certain situation. We don't want to confront it, so now we're focusing all our energy somewhere else, and that's like a defense mechanism to say to ourselves, okay, even if that's not working, at least I'm doing something else with my life. At least I'm being successful on other aspects or on other areas of my life. So this is the energy that I get with the Two of Wheels, that it's in the surface everything is quiet and it looks stable, but there is issues there. There is things there that are still hidden. Okay, that are still that needs to be resolved, that needs to be confronted. Okay, and I want to connect this message with the message from the Oracle of Healing that says answers within. So it's very important for those of you guys who have had traumas in your past, especially in the childhood, because we have this little fairy here, and we have the candlelight, so bringing light to the dark aspects of our life, or of our personality, of our unconscious mind. Okay, you're trying to throw some light on that darkness, especially if, as I said, for those of you who have had issues on your childhood, who have dealt with abuse or traumas in your childhood, and you haven't really confronted things, you have just left things hidden and kind of tried to pretend that things weren't there. Especially if you feel like sometimes, even if everything is fine with your life, there is no issues going on, everything is running smooth, if you feel like there's still something unease about the way you feel, or you're not comfortable, you're not really okay with yourself, then that's probably because there's still something there that you haven't addressed. Okay, and only you can find those answers, and only by going within you can find those answers. And we have the image of, we have in the back, we have the yellow and the green, the solar chakras and the heart chakras. So it's something that has to do with your heart, with your emotions, with your feelings, that needs to be addressed, needs to be resolved. Okay, because you can't move on with your life, and you can't get the true potential of your life unless you address those areas, unless you kind of just make peace with those areas. Just pretending that an issue is not there, or that everything is perfect, fine, and nothing is happening, that's not the way to heal and move on. Okay, you have to bring it to the surface. Okay, you have to get those answers for yourself. And you might not know others people motives or why they do certain things. It's impossible. We don't have control over other people, but we do have control over ourselves. If that's one person and the whole planet that you need to know, it's yourself. Like, you need to know who you are, what hurts you, what strengths you have for yourself, what weaknesses do you have for yourself. That's why I recommend the birth chart reading to anyone. At least one time in your life, you should know what, astrology wise, what areas you are more blessed and what areas you have more difficulties. Also, going inside and looking at issues that have happened from the past or from your childhood or anything like that. If you can go to counseling, if you can read books about it, anything to help you, but you have to know yourself 100%. Okay, you can't know everybody else what they're thinking. You can't read their mind or control their actions, but you can control yourself and your thoughts and your decisions and your life and how you want your life to be. Okay, and I like to use tarot mostly as a way to kind of shine some light, as this little candle over here, to shine some light in our unconscious mind as a philosophical tool, or as a psychologic tool. Is that a word? That's probably not the right word, but it's as a tool to get into our psychic, into our unconscious mind, and to discover areas that we need to work with, more than just, okay, plain divination, this is what's going to happen, this and that. I like to take that route and look at things in a more philosophical way to really help with self-development, not just, okay, this is what's going to happen and that's it. At least for my opinion, I feel like I get much better results, and it's much helpful as a tool than just use it just for, okay, I'm doing a reading, I'm getting some information out of it, for fun, for entertainment. You can do it for that as well. It's up to what people think about tarot and how they want to use it as a tool. In my opinion, there's a lot of knowledge there that can be used to really make us think. Okay, if we start thinking, then we're gonna look for answers. If we pretend that everything is fine, that nothing is wrong, nothing is happening, then we're just gonna continue to have this pain, this distortion in our life, and not knowing where it's coming from. Okay, so start asking questions and start looking for those answers. Okay. From the Oracle of Love, the message is: love endures, love does not give up or lose faith, love is hopeful and withstands every situation. And wow, oh my God, that's why I love the card so much. Look, we have the symbol of the lion here. We're doing a Leo reading. So that, and look at the boat. Is carrying everything. Is carrying the house of their dreams. Is carrying their memories. That everything is carrying in this boat. So for those of you guys who are going through, who have troubles in your relationship, as I said, see, things are not quiet. There's something going on in the back. The waters are moving or turbulent. It's important for you to kind of bring yourself back to that time when you first met this person, or the person that you're in love, relationship with. What made you love them? What made you fall for them? Try to think about those aspects, those areas. That's going to help you rekindle that. And we have the candles as a symbolism as well. So rekindle that romance, bring you back to a very good, positive space. Okay, try to remember, be together, spend time together, have that strength to look through the dark moments, to have that faith in you as a couple, in your relationship, in the time that you've spent together, in the moments that you share together, in those sweet moments that made you bond to each other, or that brought you to this place when you actually have a relationship, or have spent 6 months, 1 year, 2, 3, depending on how long you guys have been together. So try to think about that. Try to, as I said, have the strength to confront each other and really talk, not just about, okay, what do I need to change or what do you need to change, but try to also talk about things that can really emotionally help you, help each other. If there have been, issues, I hope this is not, I don't want to give the wrong message when we say love endures, is for things that obviously can be worked out. If there is any case of, violence or aggression or anything of that sort, or, cheating or losing trust, then you have to get counseling or talk to somebody that's a real professional and can really help you, especially just make sure you're safe. If anything, don't allow anything to get out of control, and make sure you're safe. Safety is first. Of course, I don't condone that. This is mainly for the people that have been having issues that can be worked out, but sometimes, especially for those of you who are in long-term relationships, have been together for a while, things are not always going to be perfect. Nothing is going to just be smooth. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be, difficulties sometimes, or you might not be in the same page, but the importance is to remember, okay, to remember and to keep that faith and to not give up. Sometimes I feel like people give up too easy. Okay, the same thing can happen if you date somebody else. At the beginning, everything is flowers and happiness and wow, and this person is amazing, and then after some time, you might have the same issues with another person, especially if that has been a pattern. When you've been having the same issues with different people, chances are there is an issue that you have to resolve within yourself, okay? Answers within. These cards are very close together. Healing, love, answers within. Try to go back and focus on those emotions yourself. If you're the common denominator between specific situations, that means that there is something that you really have to address within yourself. Okay, Leos? Okay. Kind of the energy got a little strong with that one, but I want to move on to the next cards, to the Oracle of Animals. For you, the animal for this month is the cheetah, and the message is: get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. So yeah, that's one thing that we know about the cheetah, is that they're very quick, they're very fast. So that's important for you to go with your opportunity, okay? Set your intention straight. You have too many things going on at this time, Leo. I see there's too many things here. If you can't handle everything, don't try to juggle everything at once. Just focus on what is really important, what is really priority for you, okay? Make that priority, set that intention, stay focused on that, and move quickly. This is also important. I also got the card of change, okay? And here we can see that somebody is actually moving, like they're taking their furniture and their luggage. So some of you might be, we have a little chair here, some of you might be moving your home to a different place if you're renting, or selling your home. If you're planning on selling your home especially, or even moving to a different place, look out for opportunities. Okay, stay focused, look out for opportunities, and if you find an opportunity, go for it. Don't wait too long. Don't wait till somebody else snatches that opportunity for you, okay? Go and get it. Have that, remember the cheetah, remember that intense look that they have, that and the strength and that speed that they have to go and get what they want, get the prey. And in the same way, you keep yourself focused, and if you see the opportunity, go for it. Okay, so this is going to be a good month in September also for change, for things to move, for things to happen. It's going to be a good month for that as well. Okay, just keep yourself focused. That's what's very important, in line with what you want to achieve, with your goals and your plans. Okay, my friends. And the last message is from Money and the Oracle of and the Law of Attraction. And the message is, I'm developing the skill to direct my thoughts. Oh, wow. And let's see what it says. The most valuable skill or talent that you could ever develop is that of directing your thoughts toward what you want. To be adept at quickly evaluating all situations and then quickly coming to the conclusion of what you must want and then giving your undivided attention to that. There is a tremendous skill in deliberately directing your own thoughts that will yield results that cannot be compared with results that where action can provide, that results where mere action can provide. Okay, so I'm sorry, I started just smiling because sometimes just the cards just like surprise me, like in a positive way, because literally was given the same message as the cheetah card. Okay, stay focused, move quickly, direct your thoughts towards your intentions, towards your plans, towards your goals. The same message. So focus, passion. The law of the universe tells us if we put something out there, and if we put positive thoughts out there, we're going to get the same with high vibration. We're going to get the same energy back. Okay. So it's very important to stay focused. And we see here, we have the symbol of the full moon. The next full moon is going to be August 3rd. I'm going to post this video prior to that. I know it's a September reading, but you guys, chances are you might see it before August 3rd. If it's after that, Google the next time, when is the next full moon after the 3rd, and try to do a spiritual bath, a spiritual ritual to cleanse yourself. So what I recommend is cleansing yourself with sage first, burning some sage and just kind of, letting the smoke around you and saying, okay, I want the smoke to clear my energy, clear me from any negativity, and then practice a spiritual bath. So what is a spiritual bath? It's a way to attract good things in your life, abundance, love, financial wealth, or knowledge, or whatever you're trying to attract for yourself. And how you do so is, I'm gonna make this very, very, very short, very condensed. First, make sure that the bathroom is clean. It's absolutely clean. There's no garbage in the bathroom. So if you keep a small container, take that out of the bathroom, and you have to be clean before. The idea is not taking a bath, cleaning yourself. It's to do a spiritual cleaning. Okay, so you take a shower first, then you prepare the bath. You put salt, regular salt, or Epsom salt, or Himalayan sea salt, whatever salt you have first. Then you put 1 cup of milk, because the water has to be kind of like not translucent, kind of opaque, whitish looking. That's for purity and purifying from those negative energies. So first you clean yourself, you sage yourself, you start the spiritual bath. If you want to attract money into your life, you can put a few drops of frankincense, flowers. They're greenish in color. So I don't know, any leaves, or even bay leaves I've used once, or any flower. There's just greenish in color, or yellow, that works as well. And then try to also incorporate crystals. So crystals that are yellow or greenish in color. Again, citrine is very good. Aventurine for attracting money. Pyrite is another one. Malachite for transformation and for attracting abundance. So use those as well. For those of you who have even one crystal, it's enough, but you can play with this element, work with the things that you do have. And of course, candles. So green or yellow candles. If you're trying to do a love bath, then you add, of course, you add roses or any flowers that are pink in color, pink candles. You can add even fruit. One time it was the strawberry moon in June, and it was also on my birthday, so I made this bath with strawberries. I added strawberries, and I added just multicolor flowers, and yeah, that was something that I did, and the colors of the candles were gold and pink. So that's what you can do. And after you do that, after you cleanse yourself from this negativity, you're fresh, you write a journal on your desire as something that has happened already, so present sense. So for example, I'm grateful I have the love of my life. I'm grateful this person is loving, caring, devoted towards me. Okay? And you write that, the same 1 or 2 sentences multiple times, as much as you feel in your heart is the right amount for you to write. And and just let it happen. Just like that. Put that positive vibration out there. Writing things down also helps with your subconscious mind, kind of bringing that positivity in your subconscious mind, and it's going to help you in the manifesting it more, because you're directing your thoughts towards your goal, towards what you're planning to achieve, towards your success. Okay. I do have a video on my channel that I talk about the spiritual bath. It's in Albanian. I know I have to do one in English as well, but you guys can see, you guys can kind of see like what I did, and I do show you how you can prepare it in an actual bowl for those of you who don't have an actual bathtub to do it. Even if you just prepare the water in a bowl and just pour the water on yourself and let it run through your body, it has the same effect as the spiritual bath. But I do recommend it. It helps you stay focused. It helps you clear yourself from negative energy, and it helps you attract what you want out of your life. And yeah, I recommend it to anybody. And I've had great comments from people that have tried, that follow me on Instagram at Golden Truth Tarot, that have commented back and send me super sweet text telling me that how much they have helped them and they feel so much better. So yeah, I hope you try this and let me know how you feel, if it has helped you as well. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for spending this time with me. This is the reading that I prepared for you. If you know any other friends, any other Leo friends, share it so they can get the messages as well. Thank you again, and I wish you all a great month. I see you in my next video. Bye-bye.